Hopefully I get the light in here and you can see them. Maybe. Yeah, anyhow. So here we go. Hello, welcome back to Citizen Pew Garage, and today I'm putting a new bumper on my Nissan Hardbody. So here is my new bumper. Yeah, I got my dogs in here with me. Bam. And believe it or not, I picked up this new bumper from Walmart online. So yep, I ordered the bumper and the brackets, and everything looks like it's gonna fit, looks good. So I just have to get my old bumper off and put this guy on. So if you haven't seen a video yet with my Nissan Hardbody, the front bumper is pretty tore up. Let's take a look at it here real quick. All right, if you don't notice, yeah, it's been dented up here and here, big old smash right here and here, and yep, it's been pulled here, and the whole bumper is skewed towards the passenger side. So yep. Now I did buy some new. I had one of my blinker lights go out because it was filled with water, so I bought new blinker lights. And for the bumper and the mounts and the blinker lights, I'll put all that down in the description what I ordered. I ordered these off Amazon. They've been doing pretty good, but this one here, every now and then I have to tap it. I think the bulb's loose in it, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna check that out. So, all right. I'll tell you what, let me get some tools and we're gonna figure out how to take this bumper off. I think I have a pretty good idea, but I still need to take these out and the lights off so we can get back in through here. But I think I'm gonna have to go to the fender well to actually take the bolts out for the bumper mounts. So we'll see here. So let me get some tools all put together and we'll get started. All right, for taking the blinker lights and the covers off, I basically, I don't know if I need 2 sizes of Phillips, but I'm gonna use 2 sizes of Phillips because the blinker lights here are a lot smaller screw than what holds the whole plastic assembly in here. And I don't know, once I get the new bumper on, I'm gonna have to see if I wanna get new plastic inserts here. They're faded pretty good, but I'm gonna see what it looks like. I mean, it'd look kind of funny having a whole new front end and then, you know, the rest of the truck being 27 years old. So I don't know, we'll see. So all right. Whew. They are long-winded though. There we go. So alrighty. Yep. And there's our connector. All right. And I tell you what, these are not the easiest to get off. Yep, I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver. Hold on. Yeah, a little flat head helps get these off pretty good. So if you can get it in there. There we go. Oh, I had it. Man, what is up with? There we go. Whoo-wee. So these are the new headlights, or I should say headlights, the new blinker lights. I do have new headlights on here, if you haven't noticed. I did a video on them. They are bright. I haven't really had any people upset about them either for how bright they are. They're LED, so. But these replacement blinker lights, they're not the OEM style. The OEM style is an orange lens with a regular bulb, and these are a clear lens with an orange bulb, and I can already tell there's been some moisture getting in here on them. So yep, well, holy cow, they are some long screws. All right, there we go. Yep. So they have a gasket on them, and it seals pretty good, it looks like. The bulbs, I think they're push and twist style. So there you go. Hopefully the other side, like I said, I have to hit it every now and then, so hopefully, I don't know what's going on there, but I'll check it out. But yeah, these have, so they're not perfectly square. On one side there's a slant, and on one side of your cover is slanted. So, yep. Alrighty. Anyhow, for aftermarket, I mean, I guess they're all right. They do crack really easily. You can't put the screw in too tight, which is kind of nerve-wracking because I just don't know, you know, I don't want moisture to get in there. And the seal looks like it needs to be compressed a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long they last. They were like half the price of the, you know, OEM style, so. All right. Well, we'll take this thing off. So one of the screws for the blinker light is actually what holds the far side of this plastic insert on, and the other two screws are up underneath here like this. And they are long-winded. Holy cow. Whew. All right. Well, where'd it go? There it is. Well, I say long-winded, but they don't really look long-winded. You know what I mean? Whoo-wee. Yep. But they have very fine threads, so we'll call that long-winded. Why not? But I'm hoping to, once I get one of these off, to see how and what I need to do to get this old bumper off. And we'll explore it with a light. Oh yeah, so there is the mount. So there's some plastic pieces that are attached to the bumper here, and a metal piece that I didn't get with the new bumper. I don't know if there's a kit you have to buy, but I'm gonna try to reuse them off of this. So yeah, and I'm hoping that the bumper is skewed because the mounts are bent. So we'll see. But here's this piece right here. Yep, got it off, and yep, bam. All right, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get the other side apart, and then I'll get a light, and then I'll keep filming then. After I get the other side off, we'll get a light, and we'll get in here and start looking where this bracket for the bumper is, and how I'm gonna have to demount it. So, all right, be right back. All right, so I did find that after getting both the blinker light housing fixtures out and everything, that I will have to loosen some bolts and take them out from the fender well. So let me go ahead and get the camera here, and I'll show you what I've got to do. They did put holes in there so you can get to them, and they are a 12mm bolt, and there's 2 of them on each side. So I'm going to get the camera here and we'll check it out. Alrighty, so you see these 2 holes right here, right there and there, there's some bolts in there. Hopefully, if I can get the light in here, you can see them. Maybe. Yeah, but anyhow, if you can't see them, they're in here. Boom and boom. 2 bolts. And yeah, I've got to get them out on this side and the other side. So, yep. And on the new mounts here, I'll show you where those bolts are going on this, on the old mounts here. So these are the mounts that go on the bumper, and they orient like this. For the driver's side, it'll slide in, and there's one that's a bolt hole right here, right? And then the other one is adjustable right there. You just get it in there. But that one is a fixed bolt hole, boom. And then the bumper mounts like that. So, all right, I'm gonna take those off. We'll see how difficult it is. I don't know if I'll be able to get a camera view of me doing it. I'll see what I can do. Well, that was not as easy as I was hoping it would be. The driver's side bolts actually loosened up real good, but the alignment with the bolt to the holes to get to them was a little off. So it presented a little bit of a challenge. The passenger side though, man, I had my impact on that thing. This is my little electric impact here. I couldn't do it. I had to break out a freaking cheater bar and finagle away in there and just kind of, and that was after spraying it down with some WD-40 and letting it sit for about 15 minutes. So, whew, anyhow, got the old bumper off right here. Yep, look at that. So I am going to take all of the little plastics pieces and then the bolts off that hold the mounts and stuff, and transfer everything over to the new one. And yeah, and then we'll slide the new one on. That should be pretty simple, but I tell you what, just looking at it, yeah, the mounts, this one, well, one of them's bent. One of them's not straight, I can tell you that much. I don't know which one it is, but the whole bumper is just toe to hell. So, yep, we're going to, yeah, it's gonna look a lot better with the new bumper. But I will say this, I did find a number of issues now that the bumper's off. One of them being, I think I know where my horn won't work because, yeah, that connector right there is all destroyed. You can see it here, right there, just the connector that goes to it. And then this light hasn't been working either. And I can see why, because one of the wires disconnected also. And this panel that had the impact on it is all bent to hell. So it actually broke the fixture connecting it down there. And then there's a bunch of other stuff bent down here. This is broken. So yeah, I'll probably just end up ordering all new stuff for it. So I think a new grill and new side lights will be fine. I might be able to bend the fender back into shape enough to make it work. I don't know, we'll see. I'll show you here. Right here is where it's bent real bad, all the way up into here. So yeah, it makes it real hard to mount anything properly on this side. So anyhow, all right, well, I'm going to, like I said, transfer all the mounting pieces over to the new one, and we'll throw it on. So, all right. I will say this though, there are two, oh, if I can get them, whoo, there's two bolts that hold your bumper on each side, bam. One of them has an extension. That extension is the one that you screw in to act as a guide for the mounts. Hold on a second, I'll show you. So the one with the extension is this one. So you can get it in a little bit and slide this in. And then the bolt, make sure my camera, the bolt without the extension, boom, that bolt goes into your fixed hole right there. Bam. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna transfer this stuff over, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna record that part, but I will record us sliding it in and seeing if we can get it all lined up. I tell you what, this isn't as easy as I was hoping it would be, but nothing on this truck has been as easy as I hoped it would be, so maybe one thing. Anyhow, all right, I'm gonna get that done. All right, well, there she is in all her glory. Yep. Yeah, I didn't put the license plate bolts back in. I don't know if I'm going to put something on there or not. If I do, then I'll put them on. But I tell you what, the little tabbies to hook up your blinker lights and stuff like that, the plastic pieces around them and all that, those tabs are not in the right spot. So you have to kind of bend them around and manipulate them to get them in the right spot. So either way, bam, it's done. I found a number of other issues, but that's all right. That's all right. One step at a time, right? Wouldn't be a project truck if you didn't have, you know, one problem lead to 3 more. So when you solved it, right? So anyhow, the nice thing is I have the little skirt piece that I can now put underneath there. So yep, that'll look good. But anyhow, that was changing the bumper out. Wasn't all that difficult. I mean, in the end, I mean, it did take, you know, took a couple hours, but yeah, I mean, if you got all the tools, you got all the tools. I did cut myself once, slipping on the wrench, and I tell you what, I got a little bit of a slit right here in my skin. I think that's from the bumper handling it and stuff like that. So I should probably be wearing my gloves, but I don't sometimes. So anyhow, let me know what your thoughts are on the new bumper. You know, like I said, it's a project truck. I use it as a daily driver to work and stuff like that. But, you know, some people were like, just leave it the way it is. You got it running good. I'm like, I don't know. You know what? I just want to keep working on it. Why not, right? So, anyhow, you were changing the bumper out or had an idea on a bumper, let me know down in the comment section. This one wasn't so bad. So, yeah. But anyhow, all right, that's all I got for you. Appreciate you watching the video. And don't forget, you can check out my other channels. I have a firearm channel and a gaming channel. You know, the firearm channel I've had for a long time. This one and the gaming channel I'm trying to grow. So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are regarding any of the content and any videos and all that. If you want to see anything, just put a comment down. You know, maybe if I've done it, I'll show it. You know, I can make a video on it. So, all right, that's all I have for you. Appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good day.